What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Crashlands. My name is Splattercat. Stoked to have you here today. I just noticed that we have a stat called bicep power. I didn't notice that until just now. I was like, wait, what? Bicep power? I'm assuming it does something defensive since it's listed under... Oh, nope, it says offensive stats, so there you go. I can't read, and also I can't notice that we have bicep powers. In the previous episode, we've been helping out a lot of goatmen. Like, seriously, we've been getting down with the goatmen. Not like it that way. Not that way, sicko, but, you know, hey, what is that? It's the entanglement ring! Better get it back to KiiKfleep's before Ollie finds out. Apparently, it was right next to her house. Ain't that how it always goes, though? I had an ex-girlfriend whose mom lost the diamond out of her engagement ring while she was gardening in the front yard. I don't know who gardens while wearing an engagement ring, though. It seems kind of risky to me. I never brought that up when she was telling the story, but I was like, who gardens with an engagement ring on? Do you normally just, like, bathe your hands in dirt while wearing a diamond ring? I don't know. It just seemed like a bad idea. Let's turn it into KiiKfleep! Did we just hit him? Why did we just hit him? I feel like we just punched him.
The ring! This is all just perfect. Now I just need to get Ollie's attention. He's been brooding over the house since the incident.
So how are we going to get Ollie's attention? I know how you can do it. Get naked, goat lady lingerie, and then you walk by lingerie all sexy and slinky like. I bet he'll forgive you. My girlfriend, she could lose whatever she wants if she does that. It's a get out of jail free card. I'd be like, what were we talking about? Nah, what's Night Walker? Waka waka waka. Yeah, get him. Oh, it's time to throw down. I'm waiting for that double attack. I know it's coming. That double attack is always on the way. I keep hoping that I'll get I really, really hope this one actually... Oh, man, I aggro the little guy now, too. And now we've got way more circles to dodge.
There are way too many circles for me to dodge. It is so confusing. Ow, my face.
Oh, good. Pickle Pal got him. See? That's why it's good to have friends. So if you get knocked out, or you're otherwise busy dodging blows, your little pal can then jump on in. And I like how the pets have infinite HP, by the way. That's, like, really, really cool. I was actually kind of worried I was gonna have to heal him all the time and, like, feed him all the time. And I was like, that's way too much maintenance. Blajam! You did it! We better return to Arn and let him know. I'm sure he'll be relieved. I need some of these things right here, because I don't have very many of them, I don't think. These little... blade grasses, I think is what they're called. I'm having trouble remembering. I just came back. This is a whole new recording session. A whole new sesh. Like, I took a bit of a break. And then I came back. And it's been about 24 hours. Weirdest thing happened this morning. I woke up feeling hungover even though I didn't drink. Strangest thing. I just woke up today just feeling off. What does this do? We destroyed stones. Flat stones. That would denote that it's got some kind of cleavage. We got a yellow gem, a flat stone, gravel. Yeah, but if it breaks off like that in little tablets, that means that molecular-wise, it's weaker along a certain plane than another, so it always breaks that way, so you always end up with, like, long, thin sheets. Kind of like a Muscovite type deal. I don't know if I want to kill this big guy over here. We've got, like, loads of bones. I think the only thing we're missing is, like, sinew. So maybe I don't know. We completed all of our quests, so I feel like I should probably take a little bit of time to turn it in. There's always a warm-up period, though. I haven't talked about, like, the inside out of working on YouTube and, like, what I do. But there's always a warm-up period. Like, in general, what I try to do is I try to do a series that's not, for example, I never record the first episode of a series first thing in a day, unless I really, really have to, because my brain hasn't warmed up yet. I can't do my dialogue yet. Like, I can't do my monologuing thing quite as well. And so normally what I'll do is I'll do a series that's on, like, episode 35 or something like that that I know has less of a chance of damaging me with regards to my professionalism. And then once I've woken up after doing a couple episodes that are like 40 episodes back in a series, then I'll come... Oh, I just struck that small bug with a pickaxe. That seems like it'd be a really, really difficult gambit. Like,
you must now strike the fly with this pickaxe.
I'm like, man, what is this, martial arts training? Were you Mr. Miyagi? God, I can't hit that fly. I caught a fly out of the air one time in high school, and I got extra credit for it. I was in class, and this fly was driving the teacher crazy. And just on a whim, when it flew by my head, I was like, "Wachoo!" And I, like, put my hand out, and I caught it in my hand. And the teacher was like, "Did you just catch that?" And then I opened my hand, hella slow-mo mode, and the fly was like, and flew out of my hand. And he was like, "That was amazing, but you should have killed it." But then I got extra credit. It was pretty sweet. He gave me, like, 5 points, which was enough to nullify a homework. Mammy always said I had good shapes. I don't think you're supposed to have multiple shapes. I'm pretty sure as far as aesthetics goes, you got like one shape per person. You're trying to strike out and get that one shape, and oh my god, my cat is snoring so loud right now. So where's the guy I'm taking this all back to? Is it this guy down here, maybe? I don't see anybody lit up on this side, so it's got to be the little guys that are out on the peninsula down here. Out on the isthmus. I always thought the isthmus sounded like a holiday. Like, we must go and celebrate isthmus. So power pole is right there. My quests have stopped tracking, by the way. It's very confusing. I don't know what I should be doing about this. I know for a fact, though, that there was a whole bunch of these random little guys down here. They were on an island surrounded by baconweed, and I needed to turn the quest into them. I don't think they were down this far, though. There's the house, and then, like, there was, like, a little baconweed island around. Oh, it was up top. Don't do that. Bogeys Meadow? Is this the one? Bogeys Meadow! It is. We made it to Bogeys Meadow. Hooray for us.
You done did it. My happy spirit will rest easy in marvelous foliage now. Thank you, purpley flower.
Real nice what you done for art. I can't remember what voices I did now. I can't remember what voices I did for each one. Real nice what you done for... Oh, that's right. He had the Doug voice.
It's real nice what you done for Arnie me. Best purpley flower of all time.
That might be the nicest thing anybody said about you, Flux.
Ah, Metal Beast is talking.
Orange and I want to rest easy out here, but till we get some walls up and put Orange in to have a hard time. Last thing I'll ask, I swear. You bring me an iron wood door and 31 wood walls and we'll be able to live in peace here. 31 wood walls? Are you kidding me right now? This guy. See, if you give a moose a muffin, kids. I always felt like If You Give a Moose a Muffin was probably the most well-written treatise against altruism ever. Like, it was a book that was purely like, this is why you should not help people. The book for children. Let us now explain from an adult's perspective, in metaphor, why you should never help anybody and just be out for number one. Because if you give that mouse a cookie, I swear to God he comes back every single time. Like, but isn't that what you want? Because then the mouse will be kind of like your friend. Like, he keeps coming back, and then you become like mousy homies, and then he introduces you to the mouse squad, and then you could actually use him to like rob bank vaults and stuff. Like, he could go in, and like a mouse could drag out like one stack of money at a time, but there's like thousands of mice, and so you could send them all in and be like a superpower. That'd be a pretty dope superpower, the ability to command like thousands of mice at one time. There was a movie about that already. Had Crispin Glover. I think those were rats. The hell is that? A leather ball? What do I need a leather ball for? Are we gonna play volleyball? I'm gonna get a whole squad of Wompets and then we're just gonna play it. So can you only get one Wompet? Or at a certain point do they stop stocking Wompets? Like, can I only have one pet at a time? Or can I have multiple pets at a time? Because that seems like it keeps popping up with red over here, and every time it pops up with red over there, I think something bad has happened. And then I just find out that I'm better at smacking. I have defeated you! Be laid low, Womp. I don't know why that's considered to be a good thing. I've killed so many Wompets at this point that it's almost not even a contest anymore. So basically we just need lots and lots of trees. That's pretty cool. I like trees. The stickier, the better. I think we had a better chance of finding trees down this way. In order to make 31 walls, we're gonna need a pretty good supply of random tree-related sundries. Is there a cool... Oh, there's a cooldown. Okay. I was gonna say, I wanted to spam bombs at things. That's so much better. Seriously. Those bombs are the best invention ever. I hereby propose that we never again... Oh, yeah, and the giving tree. That was also a pretty good... That was also a really, really, really good polemic against the dangers of being a nice guy. Just don't be a nice guy. Is polemic the right word? Either way, the screed. Although screed has a negative connotation. Although I don't like the giving tree. Giving tree was a punk. That wasn't how I was brought up. I'm like, man, the giving tree's a sucker out here. He's that dude that's just out there just giving shit away over and over and over. And you know what he was at the end of that book? He was a stump. That little kid done took everything from him until he was a stump. And the little kid ain't never give nothing back. And then the little kid came out there and then he's gonna die on him. So now he's a stump with a corpse on him with no real estate value. Like, damn it, now somebody's died on the land that I am now a stump on. So nobody's gonna wanna live here. My apartment's been here for like 50 years. The apartment that I live in is like hella old. Not compared to like European old, like American old. European old and American old with regards to architecture are two completely different subjects. Anyways, 50 years is a pretty old apartment complex for where I live. And like, sometimes I wonder how many people have died in my apartment. So you figure somebody's got to have rolled the dice and gotten a 1 at some point. Wompet Bull. Ooh, that one does seem a little bit tougher. I tried to get greedy and go for the third hit, but I couldn't get it in there. That was pretty good, though. Time to have a shocking revelation, Wampet. And if not... Ooh, we got a bunch of loot from that one. Damn. What does that do? A bone floor? You know, it's a little bit morbid, but I like it. It's metal. That's the thing. It's really, really metal. Like, I feel like if I have a floor that's made out of bone, I can call Demogorgon Gear with their goofy Power Rangers outfits and ask them if they want to come over and shoot a music video. You know, I used to like Demogorgon Gear, but at this point, the costumes have just gotten too outlandish. I can't do it anymore. It's just too much. It's too much at this point. I liked them back, like, in the Morning Palace days. Let's go to the top, and... Our trees have not grown back yet. I planted those in between episodes, but we need the sawmill. We got to make 31 wood walls. And so the walls, we get 5 out, so we need 7 of these. It'd be nice if we could build singles, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Once those are all finished, they needed a door, I think. A wooden pole door. Pole door, Lord of Rohan. So we'll build one of those, and I think that's all that he needed. I'm almost positive. We can also do a wooden floor if we really want to. And we can make an old man statue. I was running around farming materials in between episodes, and I got an old man statue. I don't know why we want a statue of an old man on our land, but apparently those sorts of things are relaxing to spacefaring travelers and delivery men and women, so I don't know. His majestic mustache is sure to bring good fortune to anyone who strokes it gently. You should always stroke it gently. You don't want to go too quickly. You might give yourself calluses, burns. Friction is the real enemy. Friction is the real enemy here. I think I need more bombs, too. Do I make those here, or do I make them in this little... There we go. I need more bombs badly. That'll do perfectly fine. And now we get to hang out and watch a meter fill up over and over and over again. Because I can't really leave, because I have to loot them out of here before we can go anywhere. Simultaneously... Did I just use up, like, all of my materials? I hope that I didn't. I didn't hurt myself too badly, I don't think. 30 bombs should keep us trucking for a while, though. It put it into a different slot. That's going to drive me crazy, so let me unequip that right there. I'm going to put these back into the D slot. Giggity. And then once we've got those in the D slot, we'll go back down to Bogeys Menu, but Bogeys Meadow. There. The Meadow. And then we'll turn this in Grump. The hell is Grump? Is Grump one of the ones I'm supposed to be murdering? I think Grump is one of the ones that I'm supposed to cull for the greater good. And also for some random little goat creature's revenge. Sometimes a goat creature gotta get revenge. I don't hate. Grump down. Oh yeah, nice job, Flux. Let's go let Ollie know the good news. I keep saying Ollie and my cat keeps looking at me. I'm pretty sure he knows his name at this point. I would hope that he does. I've had him for like 7 months. He's gotten so big, though. That shit is so ridiculous. I was looking at pictures of him the other day, and I was getting all sad. I was getting all sad and misty because he used to be a little kitten that could fit inside one palm of my hand. And now he's so big you can use him as a pillow. And it's only been 7 months. Only been 7 months.
Purpley flower changed our lives, Arnd. Purpley flower is the best. Get yourself some Wampet leather and make yourself something purty.
Is it called something purty? That'd be amazing. A stuffed Wampet, just in case we want all visitors to know how much we enjoy murdering Wampets.
Hey, Orange, why don't you put one of those potted bacon weeds and put it by the door? We'll spruce up the place all nice-like. Nope, not doing that. I got no wishes need fulfilling, Oogie. You know the stories about Bacon Weed Fairy.
Oh, come now, Orange. No Bacon Weed Fairy's gonna show up just because you put a plant by the door.
A bacon weed by the back door grants 3 wishes or more. A simple gift bequeath 3 wishes for your teeth.
What's this about the Bacon Weed Fairy? We've got some wishes, 3 packages to get delivered.
In exchange for all your teeth, the beautiful, gracious Bacon Weed Fairy wants 3 wishes.
Oh, that ain't real. A tale from when we were sprouts, just a metaphor for the cost of fulfilling dreams.
It's true, Oogie. Old Yarnell has done it. He's got no teeth in his head, last I saw.
We'll happily exchange all of Flux's teeth to finish our delivery. What now?
Look, Flux, you've been a right help around here, but your Bacon Weed Fairy ain't something you should mess with.
If he gets the job done, that's exactly what we want to mess with. Flux, let's check it out. Where can we find this old Jarnell, Arnd?
Old Jarnell lives alone, subsisting on a diet of bacon weed smoothies somewhere far to the south of where your ship crashed.
But I like my teeth. We should at least check it out, Flux. Besides, there's always dentures. If it was good enough for George Washington, it was good enough for me. I guess as we wander around, we will occasionally murder one of the Wampet culprits that is supposed to no longer plague this land with his violence and villainy. He's probably not even that violent. What's up, Glidopus? How you doing today? Still interested in rubbing your hands across my face, I see. That's cool. I could use a couple lightning procs very, very badly. We're not hitting this thing for shit. That or like one of my little procs that makes me attack faster would be fine too. There we go. See? That's what I'm talking. God, he attacks so fast. Good lord. He's an animal. There we go. And so now we got a whole bunch more Glidopus siphons. I thought they looked like little O-rings. Those look like the things that you get when you order calamari. I don't know if you've ever had calamari before. Oh, never mind. I put the bomb in the wrong slot. It was in the right slot. That's weird. F feels pretty good, though, too. I think I can live with F. Let's go talk to our guys over here and see if that's the last Glidopus that needs to be murdered, or if, by some miracle, there are more Glidopi that need to be, or not Glidopi, if there are more Wampets that need to be beaten into submission with our large pokey cudgel. I'm gonna fight with that guy because he's big and it'll take forever to kill him. We have got a whole bunch of teeth, though, which is pretty sweet. I think their name... I can just teleport over here. I don't need to walk. I keep forgetting that there's fast travel because most games force me to walk everywhere like a putz. This is the only game that allows me to move on the level that I like to move. Grump is slain.
That means there's only 2 more of them beasts left. Next one you gotta hunt down is Wallop.
Wallop? It's named after a particularly powerful punch?
Yep, ain't that kind, that one. You'll find it roaming around where the other one was. Watch yourself out there. Return to me when it's done.
We should probably steal this thing over here, too, while we're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, what happened, Burrow? Darn, this here purpley flower done snapped you out of something wicked. I was in a room all metal-y, kind of like that metal box with the face right there. It's all right, Darn. They're friends, both the purpley one and the box. Through the box, do look a bit sinister.
What is with you guys? Darn, did you see a floaty head wherever you were? He's purple and has a weird helmet thing.
Yup. You go. He was talking to me. Kept rambling about something called batteries.
Did he say what for? Some science project, perhaps?
Something about finding the ancient crack-a-lack and warping in some minions. Didn't sound too good.
Flux, I'm getting a strange surge in my circuits. You wouldn't happen to know where we could find a battery, would you?
Long time no see.
Just kidding, I saw you just a second ago through the crystal. Thanks for letting me borrow your electro dongle. Let you borrow it? You destroyed our ship and left us to die. You look pretty lively to me. Somebody else say something about batteries? Nope, not at all. We were talking about flatteries. Burl was just telling me how good my super laser resistant casing looked, right, Burl?
Yeah. Such a sleek housing for such a sinister soul. Quite lovely, really.
Enough! I'm not buying your nonsense. Burl, where can I find a battery?
Even if I didn't know, I wouldn't tell you.
Fair enough. I think you're a bad influence on Durnt here. I guess it's time to introduce you to my incentives program.
No! Burl, no!
Now that you have a proper motivation, batteries, anybody?
I don't even know what a battery is.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? I'll just keep looking, then. Raise his tiny robot-like fist.
Hugo Duco!
Darned, I'm sorry. Burl seemed like a great tendram.
Burl just exploded. All that's left is a scorch. He was among the best. Can't believe it. Right there and then just gone.
I've jammed the resonance of that crystal so Hugo can't spy on us. Guy's a maniac.
Burl's grandmammy needs to know about what happened here, and I'm afraid you must bear Burl's roots to her.
Darn, we've got to get this comm built. If there's a ritual to perform, it's really not our place to...
When a Temtram passes, the last person who did them a good deed must bear their roots to the remaining family.
That seems really convenient.
That'd be grandmammy. She lives alone, far out.
Whoa, this isn't really our place, Darn.
It's a strange case, so it is. But I was too wrapped up in that crystal, so it falls to you. You'll need to bring her a gift symbolizing Burl. I think making one of these potted plant centrums from a sun shaper should be done. That pick that Burl gave you. She'll be sturdy enough to break through them flats on border for the pieces.
We'll get this constructed and give it to Grandmammy along with Burl's root. Sorry for your loss, Dern.
My little pie sunshine.
And then she farts loot for us. That's pretty cool. We got a potted sun shroom, so I should probably start working on that as well. And then it appears as though we've got a stone. Oh, the stone shaper is kind of a big deal. We have stones. I could use more of them, but the current quantity of stones that I have could definitely be augmented a little bit further. So we have Jarnell's Hermitage, and we have Grandmammy's up there in the top right-hand corner. I mean, the stoneworker thing sounds good. I'm going to head towards... Let's do Jarnell's first. I don't know. I feel like going south for a little while. I know, and that would be the point where the giggity would drop. But, unfortunately, now is not the time for gigatizing. Now is the time for travel. Sorry, one of my cats was beating... Oh, there's Wallop. One of my cats was beating up the other cat. I was worried I was going to have to make an edit to stop it from happening, but one has sounded the retreat. Wallop, you aren't making this easy. Then again, murder always seems to have its weird little hitches. Whoo-wee! That was a big one. Let's go back to Ollie and find out where the final marauding wampet is. I think those just show up randomly, like while you're traveling. That one right there... Do they come in different colors? Like, what's the difference between, like, the dark green... A sterling wampet. Huh. What the hell is a sterling wampet? I'm gonna kill the weaker one first, so I don't gotta dodge quite so many circles. I'm not very good at this stuff. Oh. The sterling wampet appears to be quite a bit nastier than the previous ones that we've killed. I'm gonna see if I can get him with the wrench. Oh, now we got the attack speed. Yeah, there it is. Just cleaving through. Getting it done. Also getting stomped on nastily. Oh, man, it wore off. And then my mouse got stuck. That's why I got hit right there. My mouse clicker is... Oh. A sterling wampet essence. Cool. I don't know if that justifies the annihilation of what seems to be a rare creature, but it seems kind of worth it to... Is this the running statue? Yeah! I love this statue. This is the best statue ever. It's my favorite. I might have expressed that already. Ollie, Flux took down the Wallop. She was all blam, blam, blam. The Wallop was all gurgling animal noise. It was crazy.
There's only one wampet left, and I guess I should tell you I done saved the most violent for last.
Probably shouldn't have told us that.
Saucy is the name of this wampet. A big old sterling heifer beast. She's a mighty one to go where she pleases on stomps on nothing. I ain't got much to prepare you, but at least a few sticky bombs I done cobbled together. Just stay away from that foot of hers.
Oh, we got one. You said sticky bombs. You said plural. Damn it. I hate it when my tendrams pluralize and don't actually pluralize the items they just gave me. Can I make some sticky bombs? Ooh. Greetings. It's time to plant some more trees. So we've got 77 logs now. I don't know if I want to replant. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How am I doing on blade grass right now? Hold on a second. I gotta take a look over here and just kind of see what we got going on. So we're not doing so great. We got 72. That's not horrible. I think that's workable. I'll probably just keep planting more trees because I like oxygen and I enjoy breathing as well. Bacon weeds are all ready to go. I put bacon weeds by my front door, but no demon has come to visit me and steal my teeth. Perfecto. And then the sticky bombs appear to not be built here. It looks like they are crafted. Oh, we've got so many of them. Alright, sticky bombs. Y'all's coming with me. We got plenty of materials anyways, so we might as well arm ourselves in a fashion which befits someone of our stature, i.e. by using cobbled together crap that we found on the ground. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for the next episode of Crashlands. I've been having a pretty good time. I will probably film quite a few more episodes. I will see you all in future episodes while we're on the subject. Bye, everybody.